I'm just going to cut to the chase, and I'm going to say every single thing I said in that call. I mean every bit of it. That you're a man-child who needs to grow up. Honestly. And 5 years from now, whatever, you'll see. You'll see, because at the rate you're going, Tanner, you're not going to be anything, because you don't do anything. You're just going to be, I don't know, some scrub that is going couch surfing. And a lot of people aren't going to let you. You're not going to like me after this video, and honestly, I really don't care anymore. I'm tired of always just trying to be the friend, but whatever. I'm just going to be blunt and say your parents, they're older. They're not going to be around forever. And you being scared of getting a job or not wanting it or work or anything like this isn't going to work, Tanner. You're going to be homeless. Or you're going to be so much debt that the IRS is going to put you in jail. So. And no one's going to feel sorry for you because you did this to yourself. I don't feel sorry for your financial problems. Honestly, I don't. That's your problems. You've made every single decision. And you try to make people feel bad for you. You want a pity party. Well, you're not getting it. You're getting the truth. And you don't like the truth. So you get mad. So. I mean, it is what it is. And you keep blaming everything, like, on you not having a childhood in quarantine, not being able to go out with friends, getting bullied in 6th grade. Everyone has went through those. You're not special. Every single one of your friends been bullied before. We all were in quarantine, didn't go out with friends, or whatever. That didn't stop you from going out in your yard and playing, did it? So, and you saying all this stuff about how you don't know how hard your life has been. You don't know how hard my life has been either. So you can't really use that as an excuse anyway. People have always had harder lives than you, and you're privileged. I don't know if you don't see that. You're privileged. You got a house over your head. You got parents that care about you. Families that your family cares about you. You got food and water. You're good. You got a lot of things people wish they had. You're ungrateful though, aren't you? Because you just look at all the problems you have and think they're everyone else's problems. Newsflash, we're growing up. We're going to have our own lives. I'm not always going to be there for you. Not always. I got to have my own life too. And it's getting to the point where even just talking to you is looking bad because you play with these kids. And I'm not saying you are like that, but I am saying it looks bad. You've already had allegations. Mind you, they're not true, but it's going to look bad on me too. And I got to do what I got to do. So if you want to fix this, then look in the mirror and think, is this weird? Because newsflash, it is. It really is. No grown man should be playing with a 11-year-old. Just saying that. And I get, yeah, you're only 18. That's still 7 years difference. That's weird. It'd be different if it was like me and Jackson. He's 16 and I'm 18. That's 2 years. I didn't want to make it public, but our problems we were talking about, but then you made the announcement in your Discord, just saying things that are blatantly wrong or rewording what I said to make me look bad. Now, if you're doing this on purpose, I have no idea. But to be honest, I wouldn't put it past you because apparently you like drama. So, yeah. Here, let me pull it up because I can read the message. At everyone, This is going to be a hard announcement to make. For the longest time, I felt sad, unmotivated, and stressed out by a lot of different things. I told some hurtful things from some people. I won't say their name because they are a good friend of mine that I've known for 6 or 7 years. But you said publicly that I've been friends with you for 6 or 7 years, so it's pretty obvious that you were talking about me. You could have just said my name, honestly. That I trusted him and I told him how I felt, and I was told to grow up. I did not say grow up about your sadness or whatever. That's a problem, yes. I'm saying growing up and the other stuff, like not wanting to work, wanting everything handed to you, getting mad when someone talks about something as a little adult, not even hit big. You get mad when people are talking about girls they found attractive. That's normal. It's normal. And every time we play together, you're the anti-fun police. We play some clips or whatever that are clearly either fake or whatever, and we're not trying to say they're real or do anything like that, try to expose you for anything. We're just having fun, and no, you're not always the butt of the joke. There's stuff of Sam and Avery and me. So don't even play that card. You're not the victim. Remember this. You're privileged. You are. I'm privileged. I'll say it. Avery, Jackson, privileged. But we don't complain. We don't. We have our own problems, but we don't put them onto you. We don't make everyone else feel bad. So I suggest you just look yourself in the mirror and try to fix yourself. That's what's going to take. Therapy, yes, I know is a good start, but you got to stop pushing people away when they want to say something that you don't want to hear. Because let's be real, people from 13 and up change. So those friends you have may not always be your friends. Heck, I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I wouldn't be sitting down like this and doing this. I would have just been saying, yeah, that's right. But also 5 years ago, we were kids and this would be normal. Grow up and be a man. Please. For yourself, for your family, your fans, and your future.
Alright. Alright, Tanner. Yeah, this is raw footage of me, but you know what? I just want to get to the point, like, straight off the bat. Because, number one, I feel like when TJ saw, okay, Jamesoverload, like, if you guys don't know who Jamesoverload's name is, you kind of get the point. It's CJ, but I'll mention that a lot. So, remember when TJ told you to grow up and everything? Well, I think what he means by grow up is you shouldn't have to, like, go back to the past of where, you got bullied like 6 to 7 years ago. Um and the person who said it was the guy who defended you when you got bullied. Like, does anyone like getting bullied? Absolutely not. But no, Tanner, I did not get, like, dragged into this. I just want to, like, say a response to this whole situation, because there's some parts of it where it's just like, it's just getting out of hand, and it's not going to get any better if I don't, like, talk about it. The thing is, I always feel like you always go back to the past. It's like whenever, like, someone calls you names or, messes with you, you always, like, think you're getting bullied. But in reality, you're just, um, they would be joking around. Like, there's a few instances where he had to delete multiple channels because he was getting bullied. Number one was the time he deleted his channel because someone on his stream decided to call him a racial slur and a pedophile. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on video, but I'm going to say it anyway because that's actually happened. I wasn't there when it happened, but I do know he deleted his entire channel because of it. Um, he deleted this channel and went back to Tifty. He was Complexify before, and then went back to Tifty. Uh, so I don't confuse y'all. He started Tifty in 2023, and that channel had a lot of drama. Then he kind of quit that channel for a little bit, and then moved to like Taz, Cows, Complexify, Tanner X. Made so many channels since then that I can't even tell anymore. Um, and went back to Tifty where all the drama happened back then. So, am I mad about the name? No. There's been a lot of drama ever since he returned to that channel. Like, there was one where I believe, you don't quote me on this, but or you can if you want, but it literally says that someone went on an account under his name and just started like harassing him. Like harassing is like, like manager, like his manager or something like that. Um like he makes a whole video why that's a bad idea, like how it's like horrible in response to the whole situation. Then I believe a couple videos later, there's like a video like talking about his story of how he got bullied and wanted to become a YouTuber, and talked about his mental health. And then after he made a couple video like, wanting to move on from Mia. But the thing is, like, if you want to truly move on from someone, I wouldn't make a video on it. I'm just gonna remember them even more, honestly. Just because you're not friends with Mia anymore, it's just been a while since you talked to her, but still. Like, what happens if she decides, oh, Tippy is back, and then all of a sudden she sees a video? Oh, why am I in one of these videos? I don't remember recording this. Would I be confused? Absolutely. Without any knowledge. I don't even know if she knows, though. I don't even know. I haven't talked to her in months, so I don't even know exactly. Um, the thing is, I feel like you always like try to, you know, because you got bullied back then, you're just like, scared of like haters. I'll say that. You say a lot of times, "Oh, I'm not afraid of haters. They're my motivator." I mean, that's true, I guess you could say, but the problem is like every single time like someone harasses you, calls you name, called you old, called you like bald, or any of those names, you kind of get offended over it, and you have to delete your channel over it. And it's like saying, "Oh, this channel wasn't for me." You deleted every single channel, like the Tanner Bunch one. Well, that was because of the Supper Sub one. I'll get that part, but the rest were just completely pointless. And he deleted Ticept because, well, I actually don't remember. Like, I'm trying to remember. I think it's because he didn't want to do vegan teacher videos anymore. And then, he had other channels since then. He did reaction videos at one point. I mean, most of them are still up, I'm pretty sure, but that's really the whole thing. This isn't a hate video. I'm just like worried. Like, I don't know what TJ is saying about you, or how you know offended he is, or offended like means getting mad, like getting mad at you for a video. I'm saying this in like the nicest way possible, and I'm kind of tired of like defending, like trying to become your friend, like being a people pleaser. But this time I'm not. This isn't just for attention. I just want to talk about all this. If you get mad at me, I honestly don't care, because you can get mad at me for any other reasons, by the way. And also, I like to point out, it feels like every single time we like try to get into like a Fortnite lobby, or at least one video that you want me to do, you always invite someone. Like, you're always like afraid to like play with just me and you, thinking I'm gonna do something, or I'm gonna say something like mean or something. I don't really like. I don't know why you have to be scared to like play with me at all on Fortnite or any other game. You always invite either Colt or Taco, or I don't know who's your members these days, but I'm just not hating at all. Like, I mean, not gonna lie, they're both good. It's just like I feel like you always have to like invite someone, because I feel like you're afraid to just be in a party with just me and you. I think, but you go in a party with you and TJ because you feel comfortable with him, but it feels like you always have something against me that I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't hurt you in any way. I don't want to. If I hurt you in this video, I'm sorry, but sometimes the truth hurts, and I just want to tell the truth about this whole thing. It's just aggravating that you're getting mad at like someone because they told you to grow up. I mean, honestly, I think the reason, like, growing up can mean one thing, like stop acting like a child, that could be one, or like saying, if you like keep looking back at the past from like 6th grade, like always bring up the story, oh, he defended me. I think it's best to and just like move on from there. I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to any like advice from like haters or just anyone that'll hurt you in general, because I feel like you always fall back into those haters and you just start feeling dismotivated or like unsatisfied with making YouTube videos. I've been there at one point, but this isn't a video about me, but I'm just saying like it's true. Um if you're feeling dissatisfied, just like focus on positivity. You always have positivity on your Discord server. You just choose like focus on hate most of the time. And I feel like you're afraid to like, do that. What I mean is you're always afraid to, have positivity. You need hater. Like you always listen to haters like, oh, you're bald or you look ugly, all this and that. But that's part of life. The best way I could do this, and it's helped me a little bit, is like joke around with it in many ways. Like people, if people call you a hater, like I get a hate comment sometimes, I just joke around saying that's kind of funny. Like someone says, "Oh, your hair doesn't look good." Yeah, yeah. I was like, I mean, true. I'm going with the Timmy Turner hair, something like that. Feels like you always like if you see one hate comment, you just get scared and just feel like you have to delete a channel. That's really the whole point I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm not really dragging this out. I don't think it needs to be dragged out as much, but at the same time, this video needed to be made. Like I don't want to hurt you in any other way. Um, like if someone is offending you or anything, you always get mad and decide to delete a channel. But I've mentioned this so many times in this video, I can't even count. But it's just heartbreaking that, you know, I mean, anyone can change, but at the same time, like, I feel like it's kind of unsafe with Tifty because number one, he 90% of the time he's hanging out with people under the age of like let's say 13. Most of his like fans. Is it safe? Probably not. He's like 18 years old. And that's actually unsafe if he's not careful. It's really unsafe. Like he's an 18-year-old man playing Fortnite like 24/7. Not gonna lie, I used to play Fortnite every day. That was back when I basically had nothing to do. But yeah, I feel like you spend way too much time on Fortnite. Like, no, I keep checking my Discord sometimes, and it keeps saying you're like on Fortnite for like what 5 hours or something like that. It's like, bro, do you not like go to? Do you not like focus on other activities or anything? But it's just really dumb because like I would say like 5 years ago, with he would never really be on Fortnite as much, and he would actually like do videos and actually help out with other YouTubers that wasn't playing Fortnite. I feel like he only helps with people that like play Fortnite now. And now it's just like he's on it almost all the time. Now he has a lot of free time. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on all this. Um, like I know you're religious, as in like you love God and you put him in all of your videos. I mean, I do too. He's our Lord and Savior. Sorry, TJ, I kind of put that in the video. But it also says too that when you're stressed, like it says cast all your anxieties onto him. So I actually haven't read the Bible in a while or watched any content relating to that, so I kind of feel rusty when coming with knowledge. But you have to cast your anxieties onto him. Like, I don't know if you've been praying or not. It's really none of my business whether you do. But you always have this like anxiety. You made like a video talking about your mental health and how you got bullied. Maybe it's time to move on from that stuff and just, focus on, the future or where you're at right now. Because if you're focusing on the past, like you got bullied, it's like, oh, I'm so afraid that he's gonna call me a pickle. Just an example, because it's a Fortnite skin and he loves Fortnite, so I was just saying that. But anyways, the whole point is that he's made so many videos on the whole situation. I just feel like if he doesn't like focus now, like then life is gonna get hard. Like I'm just doing this because I'm worried about him. If you guys are hating me in the comments and or in this video, honestly, this is just my take on this whole situation. Agree, disagree, whatever you guys want to do, but yeah, I'm just tired of this. I didn't know any drama till like recently, so I just wanted to talk about the situation. Just call it a day. I'm going to tomorrow where it's better. Yeah, Tanner, take that advice.
Alright.
Hop on a bike.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the radio on for you, Tanner. Or for you, Jackson.
How do you get us? How do you get?
Kitty just track.
Oh.
Tipsy, I told you I was gonna do this for a long time. Today's the day. Here we go.
Or I do a song.
I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor.
Oh my gosh! Stop playing the soundboard, man. Like I actually have a huge headache. Play a clip of me and bro is gonna be. Bro, I'm not dealing with this. Alright, bro.
Me either.
I'm not playing loud clips in your headphones.
I didn't say you were.
That's what you're doing to me. They are so loud in my ear.